Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I thought I've got a couple of new subscribers, so I thought I would come on, get to know me, what I'm about, why I started YouTube. So obviously I've got about 10 questions. I have obviously wrote them down on my laptop because honestly guys, I could literally do a question and answer it, but yeah, I always think about, do you know what I mean? So I thought if I write it down, it's there in black and white, and this is just coming from me. So yeah, so obviously I've got my shake, I've had a cup of tea, so I don't need another cup of tea. So I thought, I don't think I've done a sit down one in a while, but I'm looking good today. I've done my hair, so I thought, yeah, now would be the time, because it is actually Friday. I want it up for you for Sunday. This is like my editing day. But obviously my daughter hasn't been very well, blah blah blah, mum life, you know what I mean, you know how it is guys. So I hope everyone's okay, and thank you so much for all the new subs. It doesn't go unappreciated. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you that takes the time to watch my videos. But if anyone does obviously watch my videos, could you just give me a thumbs up? It just helps push my channel out, and stuff like that guys. And if anyone does want to know any more questions or what kind of videos you want, obviously I love it when it's going to be summer or spring, we can go out with them. So anyway guys, I'm waffling. If no one knows me or you knew, I am a waffler. Question number 1, who am I and where am I from? So my name is Tracy, I am 35 years old, I am from the UK. I would say, depending where you are, we are technically the north. If anyone knows where the Midlands are, Derbyshire, I'm like around that area. So obviously, as you know, I'm a mum of 1. I'm a wife as well. A lot of my videos and my content is with my daughter, because that's my day-to-day life, plus bits with me, and more and more my husband's getting confident to come into the camera now, like when I'm videoing him and stuff like that. He doesn't mind. When I first started YouTube, he didn't like it, but do you know what I mean, he's kind of knowing, like, just go with it, just go with it. Says at the moment my life is very much centered around being a wife, being a mum, looking after the house and stuff like that guys. I am just trying to find the balance between the two. As you know, with my videos, I have always been like a homebody. I've always been quite a home-loving person. As you know, with all my videos and that, guys, a lot of it is women being inside. I'm very sociable, but I love nothing more than putting my pyjamas on, having a hot chocolate, well not now because I'm on a diet, but having a cup of tea, just relaxing, especially like if you've had a bad time, if I've had a bad time with my daughter, if she's like being very mischievous today and stuff like that. And when I do actually pick my camera up, I do appreciate the more quieter everyday moments, which is probably why I love vlogging rather than anything too polished. Like, what you see is what you get with me. And I don't know whether you notice with all my videos as well, like maybe I can't pronounce anything. When I was younger, I used to go to speech therapist, and when I watch my vlogs back or when I'm editing, I'm like, you can't even talk properly, Tracy, do you know what I mean? But I am who I am. Like, I may struggle to get my words out and stuff like that, so I am just me. So I'm trying to be more clearer as I'm saying stuff and taking time, because I do tend to talk fast and you might not be able to understand me that much, but I don't mind. I've had it. I've been going since I was 6 years old. No, I don't go now. I mean, do you know what I mean? I conquered and I still talk the way I do, but do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that is question 1, guys. I told you I'm a waffler in 5 minutes and I've only done question 1, but do you know what I mean? So question 2, how would I describe myself in a few words? Well, I don't really like talking about myself, but if I had to pick, there is a word I can't pronounce, but I'm going to go with it. So I am a very family oriented, whatever that word, I can't even pronounce it. That's how bad my speech can be, but you know what I'm saying. I'm a very family person. Say that. Oh my god, yeah. So what you see is what you get with me, guys. There's no, I don't BS you. Like, yeah, I'm just like I'm happy, I'm content, I'm a wife, I'm a mum. That's always been my dream. I own my own house. Obviously, this is not my everyday house. Well, no, it is my everyday house. Let's get it right. It's not my forever home. I do want to move because, there's a lot of job. I basically do this because I love doing it. And obviously, I've got my own car, so I'm quite happy. And yeah, I am actually going off, so we'll get back to it. So with me, I do like simple things, and I am learning still. My daughter's like 4 this year, but I am learning as I go. I used to like everything being perfect, but obviously since being a mum, and I know now that's an impossible task. All I want now is for things to feel real. So as you know, I don't know if anyone believes in star signs, but I'm a big believer in star signs. So my star sign is a Gemini. So as you know, sometimes my patience wears thin. So every day I'm learning new things in life and to navigate life. As you can tell from all my videos, I'm basically a homebody and obviously love my own comforts. So yeah, she's still pretty much relies on a nap. So he's just coming just to get dummies. So I hope that literally answers that question. Like, I am very down to earth. Like, I'm a very social person as well, because I realise, again, I haven't really told you all I've mentioned is that family one, but we're not going to get into that because I can't pronounce that. Yeah, like, I am there for my friends. I am 100% there for my friends. But as soon as, like, I've said I've done. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't wash it now. Like, that only my best friend is my husband. Do you know what I mean? That's all I need in life. And my kid. And obviously I've got my close family anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just going to you do you, boo. You do you, boo. Do you know what I mean? So, number 3. What does a normal day look like for me right now? So, a normal day for me / us, but obviously more for me, because when my husband, obviously, he works full time, is very, very early mornings. She is not a sleeper. Like 5, 6, we are up. So that will be the day. And then what we tend to do, obviously you've seen it on my vlogs anyway, we'll relax for like half an hour. Obviously I'll say do it like this. So from Monday to Friday, early morning, like the mornings is about getting her ready, like getting her sorted for the day. So we'll come down, have breakfast, because she basically gets very distracted, so she'll go and play games, and we'll like forever say have your breakfast, have your breakfast. So we do tend to come downstairs about 6:30, where I'll do a breakfast, I'll have my shake and that, make myself a cup of tea, do the pots from the night before if I haven't done all of that. This behind me, I've literally pushed the pots to one side. Let me show you. Yeah, and I'm still not going to do them until later, because I want to go on my Sims a little bit and just relax. Do you know what I mean? I'm a mum boo. I'm allowed to have fun. So yes. So what we tend to do with that, then we'll go upstairs. I will brush her teeth before I get her ready, just so, yeah. I have got one rule though. She don't wear dummies as I'm getting her ready, just for the simple fact she's just still slather from wearing her dummies. Yeah, so if Matt is off work, she likes him to take him. So I literally just take her to nursery, twice a day, 3 times a day, unless I just want to have a walk, because it's literally 2 minutes away. Do you know what I mean, from where we live, which is, it's easy, to be fair. You don't have to leave our house till 25 past, and the gates open at past. So anyway, we get her ready, put her shoes on, which is a task in itself for her to put her shoes, her scarf, her coat, her hat, her gloves, everything's just a task. Do you know what I mean? So I do take upstairs about 10 to 8. I'll get ready depending on what I need to do. If I need to have a pyjama day, but I do tend to get ready because now I do yoga. So obviously she's gone 8:30 to 11:30. Between that time, 8:30 to 11:30, I will get my jobs done, clean up, do some yoga, which I do. That's only like 20 minutes. So I tend to do that when Matt has took her. Go shopping. If work needs me, I tend to work 9 to 11 Wednesday, Thursday. But if they don't need me, then like I said, I'll potter around, go to cafe with mum and dad, just have some me time, downtime. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't really say me time because it's not just with me, I'm with my mum, my auntie and that, but do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then Saturday, Sunday, depends whatever. Saturdays tend to where I do all my stuff, where I do the editing, I play on games, do Sim story for my other channel, Then obviously do it from my other channel. When reality shows are on, I do find it hard because I've also got my reality show that I do tend to do for Twitch and TikTok. But then the weekends, the Sundays is Our Lion. The only time she don't go to my mum's is if her mum's on a late and obviously, or she's not very well and she wants her mum and dad. So Saturdays is basically mine and my husband's time. I don't know why I'm saying husband. Matthew, as it is when he's born. Matthew. So yeah, so we'll just have our time and that, yeah, just basically just playing on games, guys, I will be honest. And yeah, on Sundays tend to be more my editing time where, yeah, I do find I do it easier when he's at work. I do my editing. If he's not, I do get distracted. And then when we do pick her up from nursery, is obviously she'll have lunch. We'll take her to bed about 12:30, 1 till 3. She still more or less relies on a 2-hour nap. We haven't got rid of that because it doesn't interrupt her sleep. People might say because she wakes up at 5, 6, but that's just normally, even if she skips a sleep, she'll still wake up at that time. That's due to her head, in her brain now to wake up at that time. But yeah, so it tends to be a lot more quieter. Obviously, she's got swimming on Fridays. Saturdays, she used to go dancing, but she just used to mess about. So yeah, I don't think she enjoys that now. Obviously, she hasn't been swimming for the last couple of weeks because she's got a cold. But more or less, we chill out. We go to my mum and dad. So it's more or less chilled. And then it's just a routine, whether it's a bath night or whatever, and then she'll chill on her iPad, whatever she wants to do. We are kind of laid back parents with that, like that, but it doesn't affect her. Like if I say, right, put it down, or we're doing this, she'll put it down. It's time for bed, and she literally don't take long before she goes to bed. I've got a rule, like, I do not talk to her when she's asleep, like when she's lying down, that's down time. I'm normally in the bedroom for 10 minutes, then she's gone. And that's it, guys. So we have actually got, even though I say she's naughty, she's mischievous, we have got a good child. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, because I had that line on Sunday, it allows me to show up for the week. I hate Mondays and all, guys. I don't know what it is about Mondays, but I hate Mondays. But it makes me show up because I've had a lion. So yeah, so that is question 3. Number 4. What stage of motherhood am I in at the moment? I would say I am very much in the toddler stage, where everything feels like it's changing quickly and rapidly. So there is a lot of big feelings, definitely, like coming back. Do you know what I mean? Like what I'm feeling. Lots of learning, a lot of adjusting for the both of us, I would say. So it is at a stage where it feels busy and so tiring as well. And also very, very, really, really special. And I'm just taking each day as it comes, to be fair. So it's definitely a season to slow down and just be present. That's why I've literally took my YouTube to only doing once a week. If I get like the views, then yeah, I will like do it up to 2 a week, but I can show up. I can be present instead of be like, let me get my camera around. Do you know what I mean? Like doing it this way, it's not forced. Like, oh, I need a video up. It's too much pressure on me, and yeah, I didn't like that. Question 5. What's been the biggest adjustment for me becoming a mum? So I would say the biggest adjustment for me being a mum is putting someone else first. Like, I'm the only child, so I'm used to just thinking about myself, not having no one where I'm like, right, I can do that, not, I can't do that, I need to think of Sophia, right, what does Sophia want to do today? Do you know what I mean? I can't just have a pyjama day and stuff like that. And it's also basically trying not to lose myself completely as a person, because now I just don't want to be myself like as a mum. I am Tracy as well. So I think like your time and energy shifts in ways you don't really understand until you're in that situation of becoming a mum. And to be fair, I am actually still learning how to do that balance. Question 6. Do I work, and how do I balance work life and mum life? A little story time for me is about 2 years ago, I worked, well, part-time, because obviously I worked in a pub/restaurant, which I do now, but I'm a cleaner. I'm technically sales and service, but I'm a cleaner. So what happened 2 years ago is I was at work, it was a Thursday, I was at work and I was taking the food out and my legs just literally buckled under me. I managed to get behind the bar and I just dropped. Luckily, I felt really, really stupid. I didn't know what it were, and my manager thought I was sorting out the glass, and I says to one of my colleagues, do you mind taking that food out? So anyway, normally that does happen, but after like a couple of minutes I can readjust. I couldn't even get back up, so I had to like crawl to the ice machine, if you work in a pub you know, and like try and get myself like that, and it took me hours to adjust, and it felt completely different from anxiety. Do you know what I mean? Anything I've experienced before. So anyway, I had 2 days off. Come Sunday, I was just literally travelling to work, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't walk, like, I can't pick up plates, like, all these things, all these emotions were going through my head, like, I cannot do my job. Even getting out of the car was a struggle. Going up the steps, I'm like, I'm going to go. I can feel myself going. So I know I had to tell my manager. So I took her outside, burst out crying, just saying, look, this is what's happening. I can't do it. I am here, but I can't run the food out. That Sunday was a struggle. And this were, I do believe, March 2 years ago. Yeah, because before we got married. So I would say March 2024, I do believe. Yes. So anyway, I was still pushing, like, going to work and that. And then it got to the point where I was struggling behind the bar, just doing drinks. Because for some reason, I had a phobia that, like, I was going to drop these plates and these glasses and that. So I couldn't even take, if anyone ordered any drinks to the table, I couldn't do it. It's like, spoiler alert, I'm still like that now. So anyway, but I'm not that bad. So anyway, it got to a couple of months and I thought, I can't do it no more. It was a particular Friday where I was on, and my other colleague, and bearing in mind she's 60, so she's not fast. I used to be fast, but this has obviously slowed me down a hell of a lot. It was a Friday afternoon in our pub. Oh my God. We are really, really busy with Manny. Don't forget, they expect you to go bar, take the food out, to do desserts, do everything like that, clean the tables. Honestly, you've got a lot to do with 2 staff, because the 3-4 staff don't come on till 5-6 o'clock. It's already rammed at that point on a Friday. And then the manager was actually on, and she came down, didn't say a word to me. Like, and I was so disgusted. Obviously, she knows about my problems and all. And that Monday, I went to doctors. I thought, I'm literally dreading coming into work. I'm pulling my back. Sometimes you've left me with just me, and I'm literally struggling. Like, the fact that I've got to hold on as I'm walking up the steps, and you're treating me like that. So I went to doctors and got a sick note, and I ended up obviously having a sick note for about 6 months. And obviously my manager gave me back to work interview, and I just said, look, I can come back, but I'm gonna have to come back as a cleaner because I'm not right. I've been on tablets. I've seen a therapist, which was 2028. No, it wasn't, because I'm not even in 2028, which was 2024. It was a phone call. Didn't do anything from it. Obviously discharged me. And then 2020, yeah, so obviously got married, and that was a struggle, but I made it. I thought, yes, maybe if I haven't got no stresses and that, it will go. Yeah, it still didn't go. But yeah, so I'm only like twice a week. Not even, I don't even go to work now. It depends whenever they need me, because apparently the higher ups, the hours are too much for them. So she had to go down with hours, and obviously mine got took, so I like do 4 hours a week. So, but yeah, and then obviously what we happened, so it would be last year, went to doctor and everything, got me under a therapist again, that this was face-to-face this time, which was a lot better. But yeah, so obviously the tablets were actually making me worse. My hair was just a mess. I felt different taking these tablets. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't really work for me, and it actually stopped me from periods. And then, but I've been told no, that depending what some tablets you take, it could stop you from getting pregnant. Obviously, we don't want that, because hopefully, if we are fortunate enough to have another baby, we do want another baby. So anyway, sorry, that's just like a thingy bob. So now And bearing in mind, the doctors didn't take me for tests. I'm a 35-year-old woman that goes dizzy. I can't even explain. I shouldn't be feeling like that, but I haven't been tested. I just give you tablets. But as it stands now, I'm not under no therapist. Some days is better than other days. I still need to hold on to some things when I go out. Yeah, and I try and do it myself. I try and do things what made me feel good, better. That's why I always take time to go on games. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell, guys. I'm so sorry that, but I just wanted you to get to know me because I knew I was going to do a whole video on anxieties and that. If you do want to know more, I think I basically told you, but if you do want to know about how I felt in that moment more in depth, let me know and I will do a video on that. But yeah, so that's basically what I do. So I am a full-time, I do class myself as a full-time mum, just doing odd jobs, cleaning when the full-time cleaner is on annual leave or on sick. So, question 7. Why did I start YouTube and vlogging? So, I started YouTube about 2 years ago. It was actually when I started weaning Sophia, because I wanted to document everything. Like, obviously, you know your phones. I'm literally recording on my phone. I can't afford getting a proper camera. So all these videos that I'm doing, after a bit, I do need to get rid of them, just for the storage and that. And I'm like, sometimes I do delete stuff by accident. I'm like, why don't I just do a YouTube channel? And it was solely weaning Sophia, and then it ended up being watching other vloggers, and I'm like, that's something I want to do. Yeah, so basically, I know for life, my memories are going to be on YouTube. So if anyone sees my channel like in a year time, 10, 20, and you're like, that's like me. Oh my God, she's like me, just down to earth. Do you know what I mean? Just sometimes struggle because, like I said, I don't sugarcoat anything. Like you see some vloggers and they do this, do you know what I mean? And it's like, and it's helped me. No, it's been 3 years I've been on YouTube, yeah. So, and it's helped me so much, like talking to you guys. Like I know it's a camera, but it's like if I feel frustrated or whatever, just talking helps. Because sometimes when it's my husband or mum, I don't talk. I do close up. And I do generally just love creating videos for y'all. Yeah, so I enjoy creating videos. And it gives you this, and it gives me, yourself, a space to be calm and honest. Like if you've had a bad day, I've had a comment saying that I think it was twins that she's got, that my videos have helped her. She can't wait for my videos. That's why I love people to comment, because I will answer everyone back. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why it's so important. It's important, like subs, like subscribing to me, like a thumbs up and a comment. That goes a long way. And I do always like write back to you. Do you know what I mean? Definitely. So yeah, so I basically do, it's not because I get paid, because I do not get paid. It's something that, like I said, I want to create memories, what's literally there for life. And if I can literally relate, just for one person can relate to me, I've done a good job, well done. And yeah, that makes me happy. And yeah, like before I used to hate the way I look, like the camera and that, but you know, now I'm happy, I'm content, I've got an amazing husband. That's the only people I need to impress. So yes, guys. So if anyone is thinking about vlogging, you need to do it for yourself, not the fact that you're going to get a big fat check, because that's not the way it goes. You need to vlog because it makes you happy as a person, and yeah, and it makes memories. So number 8, so what kind of videos do I enjoy making the most? So I do really enjoy making like everyday vlogs, like basically not doing that much, playing with Sophia, in the house, baking with her, because I still get a bit shy when I do it in the public. I'm not going to lie. So whether it's a quiet day at home or reset, like doing the pots and everything, that to me, I enjoy it. I don't like the fact that I need to speed it up, because I'm like, are you going to get bored, or like put music on and stuff like that. Like, I do like to have a bit of a chin wag, but I'm like, do you get bored? You know what I mean? That still goes in the back of my mind. But I do love doing the holiday vlogs. The only thing that makes me nervous about doing that is like, oh my God, can I get it up for you on Sunday? Because depending when we go away, and like, I don't really like doing pack with me that much, but I do it because, again, people might be interested what I take on holiday with me, and that's just the lead up of going on holiday, and that's what I love. But no, it's more like homely and holiday vlogs that I do love doing. So yes, guys. Number 9, what can people expect from my channel going forward? Going forward, you can expect relaxed real life vlogs that fit around family life. So as you know now, I upload weekly on Sundays, so that to me will be able to do a lot more content for you guys, and it's more enjoyable for me. I'm not feeling tired, I am feeling fresh. And I've always said my content will feel true to myself, to my family and everything like that, guys. Like I says, it's just real life here, guys. Do you know what I mean? If you've got any questions, I'll answer them truthful. So obviously some weeks I'm going to be busy, some weeks are going to be quieter. But like I says, in order for you to get a video or whether, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to pick up the camera on Mondays, Tuesdays. Like me, I like to do things. Now it's only one day. I can do things from like a couple of weeks. I can literally be like, right, I've got a couple of videos lined up, that's all right. That's why I didn't do my hair, because that was a couple of weeks ago, but I've already got a couple of videos lined up what I want to show you. So if I were like, right, this is my hair, but like you've seen me on the Q&A now, but you see it like in a couple of weeks time, it's a bit weird, isn't it? So I am thinking what to do more for the Sunday vlogs. Like when I did it twice, I didn't really think that much. I'm like, right, yeah, we're going with that. So I'll always make sure that my content, my channel is easy, always honest and easy to watch. I always wanted this channel to set out, to feel safe, calm space. Number 10, one simple thing that helps me reset and feel like myself again. So one simple thing that makes me reset is having time to myself, like going on Sims, doing a bit of computering, not even working, because guarantee when I am on my own, I'll do editing and stuff like that. So that's not really relaxing that much, because I'm still doing work for everyone. Do you know what I mean? I would say like taking time out for myself, like sitting, having a cup of tea. I'm a tea drinker. I hate coffee. Even if I get an hour, just sit down, watch my programs, even tying up the house, because it's me time. I'm not even thinking about work, having a moment to breathe. Or yoga, but I do tend to weekends, like, don't do yoga because I do it Monday to Friday. So I love the small calm moments that just makes me feel like myself again. Like, I don't know if anyone can tell, like, I do feel amazing. I do feel like myself just by talking to all you lot. I've learned that the little things makes all the big difference in life, guys. You need to do, whether you've got 1 child, 5 kids, they go to school, have you time. Don't, like, if I can give you one advice, like, pick what day to go shopping. So Mondays, you want to do shoppings Mondays. Tuesday, you time, even if it's just going for a drink on your own. Wednesdays, maybe you need to tidy up. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that, guys. So my bit of advice is make sure you take time for you, because you'll always, you're not resent it in the end, and you'll be like, right, where's my, I'm just a mum. I don't want to be a mum. I just want, I want to be myself. So yes, guys, so that is 10 questions for you all. And literally, it's like 40-minute long. I am going to edit a lot of things because, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm like looking at my laptop because I can't think what I wrote down. Do you know what I mean? Like, my mind. But anyway, if everyone did enjoy this video, and another thing, it's different from all the other questions you do get asked. Like, this is more deep, that I want everyone to get to know me. So anyway, guys, I'm going. I hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. I don't even know what my next vlog's going to be. I want it because it's off term. So, depending on weather, because it's been raining since 2018, I swear to God. And you know that syndrome you can have, like literally seasonal? I think I've got that, because honestly, I am sick of the rain. I want spring. I want to go for walks. I want to bring everyone along with me. I want, obviously, my husband's birthday is coming up. Hopefully we can get away for a weekend, 2 days. And summer, we're going on holiday. We're going to Butlins. We're going to Skeg. I want to bring everyone with me. So yeah, I don't know what next week video is going to be all about, depending again with the weather. I'm hoping to bake with her, depending on what she wants to bake, go to Jimmy Beans. But yes, guys, so if everyone did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have reached the end, anything I've missed, let me know. If you want to know more about my anxieties, again, let me know. And I have done a video on how I got pregnant with Sophia. If you want to know my journey on how I got Sophia, because it did actually take 4 years, it wasn't easy, let me know. Just let me know what kind of videos you want, guys. Yeah, please comment as well. That means the world to me. And if you are new, give me a sub, please. But anyway, guys, I hope everyone has had a good week. And yeah, I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.